your fingers across the light. Is that okay?
Yeah.
Hello, I'm Carol Carruthers, and I am here to demonstrate for you a new idea that I call roundabouts. These roundabouts are made of cotton fabric. In this case, these are fabric fragments that I have from the current quilt ministry of my church. These are 100% cotton batting fabrics, and these are new cotton fabric. They're intended to be used to make shoes that are too big for somebody into something that will fit to them. It can take 1/2 of the size off of somebody's shoes. For all of the people who wear donated shoes in this world, it works. It gives them shoes that are more comfortable, that are less likely to generate corns and calluses for them, and generally something that will make them, give them shoes that work at a very reasonable cost. The cost of the batting fabric alone for a woman's shoe is about 20 cents a pair. The cost of a man's batting fabric is about 35 cents a pair, 30 to 35 cents depending on the size of the man's feet. And the cost of a child's shoe, kid's shoe, is much, much less than that. It's much less than 20 cents a pair. To illustrate how you would do this, you need a tape measure, a pen, and scissors. With the tape measure, you measure the depth of the shoe. You measure with a tape measure, you measure the depth of the shoe so that this particular shoe, is 2 inches deep. And therefore, your fabric will be 2 inches wide. Mark it off with a pen. And then you mark around the entire fabric here, a bell-shaped curve, the 2 inches from the fringe, from the end. Around the edge. And then, with your scissors, you simply cut around here. This is in 2 pieces, so that you will have two shoes, a pair of shoes, that are identical reflections of one another. You cut out the edge of the shoe, the 2 inches. And with one of them, you would fit the interior of the shoe, and voila, what you have is a shoe that is well-fitting and exactly 1/2 inch smaller or less wide than it was in the first place. Now, what's the point of this? The point is that many, many people in the third world live with donated shoes from the United States and other first world countries, and they don't get the shoes fitted to their feet exactly. They get the shoes that come to their village, and that's it. They catch can. Another example is right here in the city of Philadelphia. 12,000 shoes during the city of Philadelphia's winter shoe drive were collected and distributed to the homeless people and the poor people of the city. And if they could use these 20-cent or 35-cent adapters or 10-cent adapters for children, they will have well-fitting shoes that just don't have the problem that they did in the past. And people will have a better opportunity to have better-fitting shoes. And there is a need. There's a need among the poor, among the homeless people of the world, and in villages in the third world, women who, not to be sexist about it, but women who are seamstresses and their daughters or young girls can go into micro-businesses generating these cotton batting fabrics, the roundabouts, and sell them to their own communities, to make them for their men, make them for their communities, and, or even beyond their communities. And that's really all there is to it. So these are called roundabouts. Thank you very much for listening to me. Bye.